Good morning, everyone. We stayed at Helen, Georgia last night, and we got a hotel room and we split it amongst the four of us. We're all packing up. There's Mantis and U-Haul and Donna. We slept nice and warm last night and got to rinse out and hang up and dry stuff as much as we could. Had a good breakfast and get ready to hit the trail again. We don't know how far we're gonna go, but we'll see where we go. Hi everybody. Just got back on trail at Unicoi Gap. There was a trail magic setup and we got to run into Twinkie and Quikrete again. Super excited. They're gonna go into town for the night, warm back up. They spent last night at the shelter and it was a cold night last night. We're very lucky that we got to stay at the Days Inn last night in Helen, Georgia. It's a bit rocky. There's a few big summits that we got to get over today. I'd like to push a little farther today than the others, but I know they're kind of not sure and we're getting a later start. It's like 10:30. Took a while to get together and get back on trail, but we were successfully able to hitchhike into town and back out of town, so that saved us $10 each way. The hotel split 4 ways last night was about $20 each for the 4 of us, so that was great. We did a resupply at a Dollar General in town and got a full 4 days worth of food again, and the trail magic was amazing. We had Hawaiian rolls with ham and cheese and chips and coffee and candy, and they were just great, and everybody was huddling to stay warm and whatnot. But I'm gonna get these miles in and warm up, and I'll see y'all down the trail. Beautiful stream along the mountain. We're following the snow. Caught up with Mantis and U-Haul. Woohoo! I think we're getting close to the top of this first summit for the day, and the snow is definitely getting thicker the more we go up it. But the trees are just beautiful with all the ice crystals on them. Yeah, it looks like we're reaching the top. Almost at the top of Trey Mountain, staying at Trey Mountain Shelter tonight. We're doing a shorter day because we got a later start since we stayed in Helen, Georgia last night. But this view is so beautiful with the tops of the trees all covered in snow way high up on the mountain. It's been a chilly day, but the sun is warm and the wind is cold. We got trail magic. Hoping to get to camp a little early, and we're gonna hopefully have a fire tonight, since the burn ban should be done, I would think, with all the rain and snow that we had over the past 2 nights. So hopefully that'll keep us warm, and then we're gonna do a big push tomorrow to plum something shelter. I forget the name of it. But that'll be our biggest day yet at about 15 miles. So we'll see how that goes. I'll update you later when we get to camp. Trail magic.
Oh, wait, Scoutmaster, wait.
Boots Off Hostel.
Hey, hang on.
We're so happy.
You gotta get a picture.
Almost to camp for the night. Had some great trail magic down at Trey Mountain Gap. These little rhododendrons, I'm assuming, They're just so pretty. And now that we're higher up in elevation, oh, the snow on the ground is so pretty. Oh man, today has been hard for as short of a day as it's been. 5.7 miles, but that wind, man, it just goes right through you. It's so cold, even though it's like almost 40 degrees out. I'm looking forward to my tent, and I hope that the shelter that we're staying at is out of the wind.
But yeah, we got it all worked out. We got a hotel room between 4 of us, and it came out to like $20 each. So.
That's good. Yeah, we were in
Everybody's wrapping up. It's supposed to warm up today. This is the top of Tray Mountain Shelter. We're gonna do about close to 16 miles today. So we're trying to start a little earlier than normal, but it's 8:30 now, so gotta get in these miles. I just thought I'd share a little tip with anybody that's watching these videos that's thinking of also doing a through hike up the Appalachian Trail. Pretty much everybody out here has an Ursack, I think. It's pretty common. And I definitely would recommend them. But starting in Georgia, I think people's comfort level with staying anywhere other than like a designated shelter or campground is pretty rare. I mean, it does happen, but I mean, for me personally, every single place that I have camped so far has had either a bare box or bare cables. So my suggestion would be to ditch the Ursack in the beginning until farther up when, you know, it's more necessary to find your own way of storing your food at night. And I would just start with something super lightweight, just to cut weight in the beginning. The other thing about the Ursack is it does absorb some water if it does rain overnight. So if you had something that was, you know, waterproof, you can dry it off before putting it into your pack in the morning, whereas I know my Ursack got my pack pretty wet. Luckily we were going into town that day, so it wasn't a big deal, but it's about 10:15. I would guess, I know I've gone at least 2 miles. I'd probably guess I'm near 3, if not over 3. But we got a big day today, so gonna keep moving and stop and eat here and there. But overall, it's supposed to be warmer today. Hasn't really happened yet. It's about 40 out. So hopefully the sun can peek out. It's pretty much overcast. Not overcast because it's not supposed to rain, but it's cloudy. It's very dull and dreary out here, but the wind has definitely died down. So there's that. Starting the ascent up this mountain. Got about 2 miles to my lunch spot, and then another 8 past that to get to the shelter that we planned on meeting up at tonight. U-Haul and Mantis are behind me. I do not know how far behind me, but I hope that they're still feeling strong enough to meet at our designated place tonight. This is going to be the biggest climb of the day, so let's knock it out. Good view of everybody.
Why you always gotta start with me? So it's
Here we are at Dix Creek parking lot. It's just over those trees.
and didn't think that I was gonna see U-Haul or Mantis tonight, but they snuck in at the last minute, and here we are, having a good time. About to call it bedtime soon, gonna finish eating, and then head off to bed.
Good morning, everyone. I stayed at an unofficial campsite last night, right by Dick Creek Gap. There was a bunch of us that stopped there. I had an additional 4.5 that I was trying to push to Plum Orchard Shelter, but that didn't happen, and that's okay. It still ended up being close to somewhere between like 11 and 12 miles, I think. Had a little bit of a breakdown, got a message from Derek, and it was super sweet, and just made me realize how much time I'm gonna be away from him, but that's why I'm out here, to get stronger and independent and all that kind of stuff. So we're trying to push to Muskrat Shelter tonight, which puts us in North Carolina, and we're really excited about that. So got about 12 miles to do today, which is better than the close to 16 that we thought we were going to do yesterday, but you know, live and learn. I think 12 miles is kind of our sweet spot right now. It's tough, but doable. Trying to push to get to Franklin, North Carolina by like Monday or Tuesday. Take a 0 day in town. It's another beautiful day, about 60 degrees. Already had to shed all my layers. My tent said that it got down to like 47 last night, so great sleeping weather for sure. My appetite is slowly growing, which is expected. So just keeping that up and telling myself to eat when I feel hungry. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep moving along. Big day today, crossing into North Carolina, and have a little celebratory dance or something like that, I'm not sure. So I'll see you guys down the trail. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I've got 2 miles to the Georgia, North Carolina state borderline. Got about 3 miles, I believe, after that to Muskrat Shelter, where I plan on staying for the night. Hopefully U-Haul and Mantis catch up. We all planned on being there together tonight, but I haven't seen them since I left this morning, so hope they're doing okay. If not, I'm sure we'll catch up when we go into town in Franklin. Let's put in some miles. Well, I made it. Here we are at the border. The last mile or so, I've been thinking about how I would feel or what I would say, and I feel accomplished. I know it's a privilege to be out here. I know that most people will never make it this far. It's a big milestone. The days of hiking are getting easier, but the homesickness is hard. I've got 3 more miles to do today. It's probably just about 3 o'clock, so time-wise I'm doing good. I'm gonna filter some water, which is just up ahead, and get in my tent tonight and just reflect on how good I'm doing out here. Almost to camp for the night. One last view. All right, everybody meet KT.
Hi, good morning. Can you see me with my light on?
Absolutely.
Here, let me
And
get-
it helps with the
Oh.
I can see the rain coming down too.
Get some stage lighting.
Her poncho and her frog togs and what else? The right in the
Can you
butt.
see it?
Yep, sure can.
Aerodynamic.
And then we've got Caboose over here, her lovely significant other.
Yep.
Extremely significant.
Extremely significant.
She would have been dead at mile 2.
Oh, it's a chilly morning. It's about what, 45?
Less.
Less?
I'd say 40.
Oh, really? Okay, 40.
Well, what does your thermometer say?
I'm out of hands.
Here.
Cold.
I don't have any hands left.
Mine says. Oh, it says 45. You were right.
There you go, 45 degrees. We're at Betty Creek Campground, mile what, 97?
97 point something.
Yeah.
We're gonna climb Albert Mountain in about
Yes.
2 miles.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, straight down.
I forgot.
Mile marker 100.
Woohoo! 100 miles! Yay! Alright guys, we got some miles to get in and some warmth to generate in our bodies. So here we go. Oh yeah, I love it. You could collect the rain if you needed to drink it.
That's so true.
Alright, my phone is literally shaking because I'm too cold.
Oh no, powered down.
Almost 8 o'clock. Sun's almost out. I'm almost to the top of this big climb, just before the symbolic 100-mile marker. I'll show you guys when I get to the top. It was all vertical. 0.3 straight up. Hello from the top of the 100-mile marker. We stopped and had a quick bite to eat, but it's kind of sleeting. There's the 100-mile marker and the fire tower, which we did not go up because it's quite cold. There's KT and Caboose. We're gonna get going and warm back up now that we've stopped and started freezing our butts off. It was a long climb up, but feeling good about it.
Of our day. We're into our third.
Trail Magic at Rock Gap. And cookies.
And we just took. Sounded very disappointed with that.
Everybody meet Taco, aka Seasoning. Hiking the trail. So we got Trail Magic down at the bottom of Rock Gap, and I signed up for a hostel for tonight called Lightning Hiker Hostel. Gonna meet back up with you, Hall Mantis and St. Louis there, aka Donna. Had some hot dogs, some Oreos, some peanut butter filled pretzels. Gave me the boost that I needed to keep going today. It'll be another 12-mile day. Did a 16-mile day yesterday, biggest day out here so far. My phone battery was really low yesterday, so I didn't film much kept my phone off pretty much the whole day. As we were leaving Rock Gap, we saw a truck pull in with the advertisement on the side for Lightning Hiker Hostel. And that's where I'm going tonight. And I asked him if I could drop my pack in his truck, and he's picking me up in 3.7 miles. So I've got some water, some essentials, one of my trekking poles, and that's it. So 4 miles to do slack packing, and then I will be on my way to a warm bed in town and a good sleep. So I'm just counting the miles, ticking them down until I'm on my way to town.
Like right in that gap, like wouldn't you expect to see something else? And then it's just nothing.
Welcome to Lightning's Hiker Hostel. This is like the common area and the couch, and here's a big map of the trail. And then of course like the Venmo and the Wi-Fi and all that. And then here's a little kitchen if anybody should need to use it. There's like juice and stuff, and he's got like Chef Boyardee and stuff in case anybody wants any of that. He's making dinner for us tonight. He said he's making spaghetti and meatballs, so that sounds tasty. Just kind of a little open area here, and then the bathroom, which I have thoroughly enjoyed. Just simple, there's towels. And then coming in here, there's room for 4 of us. It's gonna be U-Haul and Mantis and St. Louis, as she is now called, Donna. There's loaner clothes in the drawer over there. And then this is my pack spread all out, charging all my devices. I think I'll take a nap before everybody else gets here. Otherwise, it's gonna get noisy and planning will begin.
She's already going for it. Hello everyone. Here's our dinner for tonight. It's spaghetti and meatballs, thanks to the Lightning Hiker Haven. We are going to consume so much food. It's gonna be delicious. I am in Franklin, North Carolina, staying at the Grove Hostel. It's an amazing hostel run by some fantastic people. Heard nothing but good things, and know several people that have stayed there. I'm actually hiking right now to the Lazy Hiker Brewing Company. We're all gonna hang out there and have a couple of drinks before heading back to our bunks for the night. It's such a cute little town. They have just like all kinds of historical stuff and all the people walking by, and there's lots of outdoor resupply places, and they helped me with my pack and whatnot. So I'm sure we're gonna have a good time tonight, and I'll try and give you guys an update later. Hi everybody, we're here at the Lazy Hiker Brewery, having a few drinks, playing some cornhole, getting some food from the food truck. It's a pretty great place. So everybody's wondering what I eat on trail. Here's a quick rundown of my resupply. I've got a bunch of chips, some Nutella, a bunch of electrolyte packets, my spoon that I eat with. I have a breakfast essential each morning for breakfast. I bought these meat sticks and I was really excited about them when I bought them, but they hurt my belly for obvious reasons, so I've been trying to pawn them off on people, but they are absolutely massive. When my tummy hurts, I have all these different Tic Tacs. I was almost out of these, so I picked up the wintergreen ones and the orange. This is kind of what's left of my last resupply as far as snacks go, but I've got Fast Breaks and Fruit by the Foot and the little Nutella breadsticks. Honey Zingers here, ramen noodles, Nora rice sides. There's mashed potatoes in here.
I put either chicken or tuna in with my mashed potatoes for extra protein. Sorry, it's really loud here. We're like on like the main road. These are my friends here. This is Sketchbook, Wide Receiver, and Comfort, and then U-Haul and Mantis were just sitting there too. Anyway, back to this. I found ginger chews in case I get an upset stomach as well. Combos, the pizza flavor's the best. I've got 3 different bags of sour candies to have to snack on throughout the day while hiking. 2 bags of different flavored meat sausages, and then a whole bunch of tortillas. So that's pretty much it. We're just organizing all my food and having an NA beer here at the lazy, here we go. This will be easier. The Lazy Hiker Hostel. There's people walking by, and they'll actually send a postcard for you, which is really nice. They'll address it and everything and ship it for you so you don't have to think about it. But yeah, we're just kind of hanging here probably for most of the night, taking a nice 0 day in town in Franklin, North Carolina.
Yeah.
When the first car. Yeah, okay,
First
that's
car.
fair enough.
Alright, got you.
This is Sketchbook. He's apparently a master hitchhiker and he needs to get to a gas station. And there's one about a mile away and he's gonna try and hitchhike in.
Maybe there's a red light down there or something.
Yeah, there must be some red. That'll be coming.
He's gonna show us his master hitchhiking skills.
Come on, I believe in you, mate. I believe in you. You can do it.
Oh,
I got you, big dog.
that's tough, but
It's a tougher
It's
hit.
not coming.
no. But I like his idea.
Why is the hand up?
It might work. Someone in the parking lot. Someone.
No. Oh. How are you gonna like slow down? You're like, no. That's a new level of dream.
Sometimes it helps just asking for a ride. There goes Sketchbook getting a ride.
See you, Sketchbook.
She's just like, no.